don't let me down. Gelato, here we go. Are these recipes that we're seeing all over the internet actually worth making at home? We're gonna find out. Except for one, which speaks to my soul. In my soul, I need this one to work. Because if it does, everyone needs to make it immediately. These ones in particular are very summer focused, which I feel is just very seasonal. We're gonna start by putting on our science gear because we're gonna be experimenting again. Because I saw this guy turning hot dogs kind of gourmet. There's like a marinade, like just things that I hadn't really considered for hot dogs. But are we testing out just hot dogs? No. We've got to try a bunch of different kinds. So I have here for you today, we have the beef hot dogs, and these are like fancy kind of gourmet-y beef hot dogs. You can tell I went a little overboard, but bison hot dogs, didn't even know that existed. Then we have the regular ones, of course, a classic, and then turkey. We're just gonna see if it can be applied across multiple different types. Are they better with one or the other? We need to know. First things first, oven is preheating to 400. Next thing we need to do is we need to slice down the middle all of these dogs, and then we're gonna score them along the side. So I kind of want to do something like this. And the timing of this actually works out perfectly because my children are at the park and they're going to be starving when they come home. So we'll find out too if it's kid friendly. If you're new here, I have an 11-year-old, 9-year-old, and a 5-year-old. So across the board, not in toddler zone, but you know, I'm getting very diagonal on this. But it's just basically to get in the nooks and crannies, right? Like that's all it's for. Okay, dogs are scored. I could not get it to the what he did, which was like, sort of like score on the inside with these beef ones because they're a lot stiffer. But I feel like as long as you can get the marinade in, it's probably fine. Move that to the side. Now we're gonna make the marinade. I can't tell if he made it as a marinade or he made it as like a sauce and then stuck it right in the oven. I couldn't really tell. But we're going right in with a full lime. And I didn't even tell you what kind of hot dog I'm making. This is supposed to be like a Cuban sandwich hot dog. He had like a whole bunch of different ones though. It was really cool. And then we need the zest of an orange. You want to get just the outside, not the white part. Oh, it smells so good. Then we just need a clove of garlic and some olive oil. All right, now I have my whisk. I whisk them up. I'm gonna put the dogs in here. Will they fit? Maybe not. I need a bigger one. Then I'm just gonna pour this over top of the hot dogs and trying to get into all the little grooves and stuff. I'm gonna let these sit for a couple minutes and then I'm gonna stick them in the oven. Oh my goodness, change of plans. So I went to go and double check the temperature on there and his recipe is different than what it is in the video. So I added cumin and oregano and the juice of half of the orange in with the marinade, let it marinate for about 10 minutes, and then Chris took them outside to grill them instead. And now what I have here are the buns. These are gonna go in the oven, and I have some ham that I chopped up and Swiss cheese, except for on one because Julia doesn't like Swiss cheese. So we're gonna put these in the oven so they get all like toasty and gooey for the cheese. And then we're gonna pull in the dog and we're gonna taste test. We'll see which dog comes out on top. Which is the top dog? We all knew I had to say it. Okay, lunch rush. Let's do this. So I was just gonna set these up, but I figured I would explain what I'm doing here. So I got the buns all toasty with everything, and then I basically divided them into 4, basically. So we have the turkey, beef, regular, bison, and then I'm putting a pickle spear in the middle. These are actually pickles that Dibs made from scratch, and they are phenomenal. Add a little bit of mustard, and then the battle of who will be the top dog. Christopher, would you like to participate in this battle? It's a hot dog battle.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I
know you would.
Looks like Cuban.
Right? All right, so you have the beef. I will do bison.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Pickle plays really well there. I like that a lot. You said you marinated these, right? I don't know if I'm getting a lot of that.
I'm not either. Switch.
Beef. And this is bison.
Oh, I get the orange in it. This is a way better ratio.
Yeah, this one's very hot dog forward. That said, I think I prefer this one. That's
Really?
a very good dog.
It's a very good hot dog,
Yeah.
for sure. But it does not play well in this scenario as much as the beef. Turkey, regular.
I don't know about that. Turkey dog, not very flavorful. This one, I think closest to a Cuban sandwich.
Okay, so what would be your ranking then?
No, you go.
Okay, regular, beef, bison, turkey in the Cuban sandwich.
As a Cuban sandwich. Turkey 4, definitely.
Bison was a very good dog. Would
Yeah.
have that again.
Yeah, I kind of want to buy those again
Yeah.
differently, but
That's
that would be
good.
3 because it wasn't very Cuban-y. Then the beef, then the pork, I think.
Yeah, I mean, like, to his credit, he did use regular hot dogs.
Absolutely, we were
had
just
to
iterating,
experiment.
right?
Yeah.
I would just say it's the ratio that matters. The big smoky type ones, they don't allow the other stuff to shine.
I'm glad that we did this because I would have never put these combinations together, and it's very good.
Yeah, it is. I'm not a big Swiss cheese guy, but it works very nicely there.
It's beautiful in here. Like,
of course.
there's no overpowering flavor, but it's got that nice richness of cheese.
Yeah, I understand why it's the cheese for a Cuban. It makes a lot of sense.
Yep. Yep.
Take
Yep.
this and go.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I also have an update. Julia really liked hers. She didn't do any Swiss cheese. And then Connor's verdict is that he liked the hot dog one, which you may have noticed is no longer here because the beef one wasn't his favorite. Really liked the hot dog version with all the fixings though. So there you go. And Luke, in case you were wondering, had just a regular one because he had sports. So let's clean up. Now we can continue. And actually, we need to go jump to last night for the next one. Hello, let's make some Margarita Popsicles. And actually, fun fact, as I was, setting everything up, getting ready, one of my children felt really bad about it, accidentally dropped a glass of milk on the floor and it shattered everywhere. And so it just felt like the right time to talk about today's sponsor, Narwal. And I haven't really delved into the world of robot vacuums in a long time until this guy, the Narwal Freo Z10. Oh my goodness. What's cool about this is not only will it vacuum and mop at the same time if you want, but it has these like little mopping things that like swing out in and they like go under things as well, which is really cool. But the thing that sold me on this vacuum is that I had cleaned, all right? I had cleaned my floors in my dining room. And because it has like this AI tech where it detects dirt, it did 6 rounds. 6. I have proof. 6 rounds of mopping and my floors spotless. You could eat off of them. And not only does it have like these thick mopping pads, so it'll collect more liquid and things like that. It'll hold more if it's mopping and stuff. It cleans them. Yeah, it adjusts the temperature of the water depending on what kind of debris it finds. It's so good. I was gonna cut limes while talking about this, but I'm too excited. It has a tangle-free system, so it has these like little spidery looking brushes that like collect everything out. So there's never gonna be any like hair that gets caught in the vacuum. You can do everything from the app. You can do rooms, you can do zones, you can add it to like a schedule. It'll even adjust the mop dampness depending on the humidity in the air. That's crazy to me. I'll put a link down below so you can go and check out Narwal, but oh my goodness, this device, unbelievable. Hopefully now I won't spill things on my now freshly clean floor. So we're gonna start with half a cup of lime juice. I don't know why this, I know why this lemon's here, but I don't need it right now. Stay tuned though. Bleh. Don't mind me, I'm still here doing all of the limes. Oh, we're so close. It's a lot of limes. Oh my gosh, I think I got it. Yay! Into a big bowl. Then we need a half cup of water. Here you go. 1/4 cup of tequila. Then half a can of sweetened condensed milk. Obviously not gonna let any of that go to waste. And then a splash of any citrus juice. So I'm just using a bit of orange juice. Now we whisk. Can you see it? Kinda. Smells phenomenal. Okay, now for the adorable part. She used these little 3-ounce cups, no ridges on the inside, to fill them, right? And then you want to be able to use a popsicle stick, right? It's because you want to make it into a popsicle. But like, how are you gonna make it stand up in here, right? I'll show you. Look at the choicest pieces here. She basically took a little lime thing in the center, and that's what holds the popsicle stick in place. That's so cute. So when you're ready to assemble, you basically make a cut so that you can force the little popsicle stick through. I didn't make mine big enough. Hang on. Like that. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, hold on, let me get these ready. Okay, here we go. You know how much I should like fill these? So I started going rogue a little bit all over the map. So I didn't want to fill up one all the way, and then I was stuck with not enough, but you can basically just fill all of these up fully. And then this should just sit on the top. I should have done this on tray. That was silly of me. Oh no. Oh, they transfer easy. Okay, we got this. We got this. Oh my gosh, can you imagine having these for like a party? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh my goodness, these are so cute. Look at these. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. That worked so well. Okay, these are gonna go in the freezer. See you tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I'm here. I have them. Look at them, they're so cute. You cannot tell me that is not absolutely delightful. I'm really jazzed about this. They came out super easily. Amazing. Obviously, I need to taste it. Obviously. Stop, that's really good. Now I did have these sitting out for a couple of minutes. They're probably a little bit more melted, but I wasn't sure how much was gonna stick to the side, so keep that in mind. For Deber, come try this. Margarita Popsicle.
Nice texture.
It's a good texture. Yeah. It's not as creamy because it does have sweetened condensed milk in it, but it's not creamy.
There's tequila in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why it's not frozen solid, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's got like a little, oh, that's what it is. I thought it was because I left it out. It's because there's tequila in it, but it's still frozen, right? Like it's still...
Yeah.
Solidly put together,
yeah,
and because it has this little lime slice here, then it's not going everywhere. It's really tasty though. Yeah, I can see this for sure.
Very limey.
This would be very tasty.
Yep.
Little summer treat. No one's mad at this. Yeah, these are delightful. If you like lime, for sure. 10 out of 10. All right, this next one. All right, I have a vision for this because this is a trend that I've seen everywhere, and it's basically creating this checkerboard appetizer board or salad, and it just makes it aesthetic and really pretty. But there are a lot of different ways that people have been doing that, a lot of different ingredients. So I picked one and we're gonna try and recreate it because I think this is gorgeous. This is my inspo. Right here. I wanted something that was a little bit more organic. I didn't want it to look like a literal checkerboard, you know? So I have my white plate. I was gonna do black, but we're gonna stick to basically the image. I have my cutting board and I have my ingredients. So let's attempt this. So let's cut up cucumber first. I don't know. It kind of depends again on what kind of a vibe you're going for. I feel like the world's your oyster. Be creative with this. But I feel like you could, this is too small. If you wanted to, could you get like a cookie cutter and make it precise? For sure you could. Am I gonna do that? No. Oh my goodness, look at that square. At least the top one is anyway. And then you could make them thin or thick. It doesn't really show how thin or thick they are. They're kind of all different too, so I don't know, we'll go like this. Mine. Obviously, hers is also bigger and I'm limited to the space I have on my plate. We'll start with that. Then I have a little watermelon. Like every year, I look up how to spot a sweet watermelon, and then I listen, I'm like, got it, nailed it for sure. Now I'll never forget this. And every year I always forget it. And I have to watch a video like 4 or 5 times and I still don't know. It has something to do with this, but I don't actually know. I mean, at the end of the day, that's a me problem. Okay, I want yay thick. Yay! Let's try this way. Maybe then I can make it mildly even. Could I have picked a bigger knife? I could have. It's fine. Look, I did it, everyone. Crowd goes wild. Okay, you over there. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, it kind of matches me. Fun. Okay, we're gonna cut it into a square. It's not that hard. You just kind of line it up, right? Okay, they're not exactly even. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. I gotta make them more even. We knew this was gonna happen. We all knew. You knew. I knew. Can't be so glaringly different, you know? A little bit's fine, but I have other stuff too, so we don't have to be super cute with it. Maybe we'll do some that are thicker and some that are not. I don't know, does that look better? Then we have some feta. Please tell me you've tried feta with watermelon. Oh my goodness. That is a winning combination. Perfect. Okay, I mean, it's coming together. It's looking fresh. I feel like I'm playing Tetris. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, then I saw she like sprinkled some onion on here. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, now I'm excited. Then we need to drizzle with some olive oil and probably some balsamic. I need basil. That's what I need. Let's go get some basil. Look at our garden. I'm so excited about this. We have the basil. We put the cucumbers in this time. I don't know if anyone's interested in this, but I really like it. Cucumbers in here. We have the mint. We have not mint, basil. I know my plants. A lot of chives because, fun fact, my children love to just come over here and nosh on chives. I kid you not. And then we have all of our tomatoes and then a bunch of like other herbs and stuff like over here. But we need some of these guys. I'm gonna take this guy. Boop. Got him. Honestly, I feel like this is looking pretty nice, but I do want to add in the little drizzle of olive oil. Looks super artful. I don't think I can recreate that as nicely. Nope. It's like if a toddler did it. Hang on though, because if I'm gonna do it, I wanna do it at least make it look kind of good. Some flaky salt. And then a couple of sprigs. Ooh, ah. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Why is that so cute? I feel like that's very balanced. I like that. Guys, did I nail it? Tell me I did, right? It's like, it's pretty good. I mean, it needs the flowers for sure, but I like it. Little fresh pepper. Oh, I'm so talented. Sometimes you gotta be your own hype man, guys. Oh, that's gorgeous. Legitimately, so my parents have a pool and I'm gonna bring this over because I want everyone to see it because it's so pretty. I should explain. That's where everyone is. Chris isn't here right now. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge and I'm gonna take it over. Everyone can enjoy it. I'm at my parents. I'm in my swimming suit. I accosted my sister. Look at my pretty salad.
Oh, it's very nice.
Isn't it so nice?
You did a good job.
I did a good job, right?
Looks like a checkerboard.
This is what it is. It's a checkerboard. It's like
checkers.
it's the whole the trend. Have you seen that on TikTok? No. Oh, and they have the little thing. You're not on Food Talk. That's the difference,
no.
right? That's all I needed. I just needed someone else to.
It's cute. I like it.
appreciate
The cheese
right?
looks good.
Right?
Happy about that.
I know. Thank you. Now I'll show everyone else.
Yay.
I've been showing everyone,
Oh,
and I just
wow.
need oohs and ahs. Isn't it pretty?
It's very pretty. That's a
Right?
lot of
Nice.
salad for one person.
Well, no, it could this is just me experimenting with it. Christopher, look what I did.
Love that. High-end cuisine.
I think it's nice. So,
I'm trying to think how I would eat this.
well, like
4, could we build a stack of 3 maybe?
you'd have to make
and-
them smaller, or they would have to be like individual, like little bites or whatever. But like this could be something that is both edible and also you could either do it as a charcuterie, so like cheese and little cracker bites with like a meat in it or something, or you can make them individual and make them like smaller, because I literally just cut them, right? You can make smaller bites and then, you know.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, thank you. That's all I wanted. I just wanted everyone to see my beautiful salad. All right, the next one. We got my OG girly here. My Ninja Creamy, which means, of course, back to last night. Please, you thought I could only do one citrus dessert? Are we serious? It's very late now. Very late. But let's make some lemon gelato. Starting with lemons. She said 3, but I need about half a cup, I think. So excited about this. I hope it's good. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? All right, turns out I only needed the 2 lemons. And now we must pour this. This is the world's tiniest strainer. See, I wasn't kidding. See, it caught all the pulp, the pulpy stuff. Now we're gonna add in 3/4 cup of superfine sugar. Not just sugar, superfine. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but it's like really, really like powdery. And then we must whisk it. You gotta trust me on this, it's looking awesome. Now we're gonna add in 1 cup of heavy cream and 1 cup of whole milk. And then we're just gonna whisk away until this is fully dissolved. Then I actually have to take you off your little resting spot because you were on top of my little ninja guy. Okay, this is all whisked together. We're gonna pour it to the max line. There we go. I'm so excited for gelato tomorrow. I have such unbelievably high expectations for this for no reason. I've never tested this recipe at all. I have no idea. Oh my goodness. I miss it so much. Let's see, people. Is this going to be disappointing? I don't know. Ninja girl, please don't let me down. Gelato, here we go. Just finished. Oh, please be good, please be good, please be good. Oh. Hang on. Why are you liquid? You guys saw me. That was last night. That's liquid. That for sure is liquid. Don't know what happened there. Okay. Well, I'm gonna taste test it, but then we're gonna put it back in the freezer and we're gonna try again later. So far promising. I'm gonna stick it back in the freezer. I'll see you in a bit. 7.5 hours is how long that thing has been in the freezer now. It's now late again. Now we're in go time. I went and I checked it. I did the Ninja Creamy downstairs, obviously. As much as I love that thing, she is loud. And I saw that like the consistency was there and I panicked. So I put it in the freezer for like half a minute so I can do this. And by this, I mean create a lemon bowl, I guess. But I didn't know if the gelato would be done, and so I didn't want to go through the whole thing and then have to redo it again, and you understand. It's just like a whole thing. So anyway, taking all the guts out of my lemon, which is actually perfect because then I can use it for green juice. And you also do it with this part so it can have its own little hat. You notice that I made cookies in the background? Paused cookies so we could sort out gelato. A trying time for me. Hey, Christopher, do you want to get the gelato from the basement? Okay, that's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. I'm so excited.
Oh, you hauling me out the lemons?
Yeah.
That was so good. Remember that?
I know. I'm scared that it's just not gonna live up to expectations, but like, look at it.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
is creamy.
Bloop. I mean, it's a little soft. It's not the same already, but which I'm a little sad about. But it looks really good. But like, what is that? Doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm really excited about it. Look at this. Boop.
We have smaller lemons here than they do in Italy.
We really do. Also, apparently just very soft gelato. Give me some tips, people. I need some tips. But I do want to try this.
I like how you take a bite and then just kind of sit there passively waiting for me. When I take a bite, I'm either like, ooh, or
I know.
hate it.
I can't.
You can give it away.
Give it away. Mostly because I'm challenging myself to see if you're gonna agree with me or not. I don't think this is the right gelato recipe.
Don't imagine it is a gelato recipe, is it?
It is.
Flavor's good.
The flavor is good. The consistency is bad. To their credit, this was not a Ninja Creamy specific recipe. It was all the makings and then you put it into an ice cream machine.
Which, I mean ostensibly the Ninja Creamy is that.
It's not smooth, it's kind of icy. So what I did, the first time I did the gelato setting twice. And then I was worried, I was like, maybe I overheated it and that's why it got so soft. So this time first I did the ice cream and then I was like, okay, this is looking more ice creamy. And then I did gelato, hoping that I could then spin it into gelato. But it still ended up like this.
It tastes like lemon cream.
That's exactly what
it is.
That's what that is, but that's not what the limon
Yeah, it's not what they gave us.
gelato.
I mean,
It's not
I'm
the
still
same.
eating this. This is good.
For sure, it's good, but it's not what we had. Like that was like tart.
Very
it was
lemony.
like lemon focused,
Yeah.
but had the creaminess, but it wasn't a sorbet, but it was still ice cream.
Yeah.
And that's not this. This is delicious, but it's not the same. My
It is
quest
pretty
continues.
in the lemon though.
Yeah, thank you. So if you have any suggestions for a better or a different recipe or how I can change this so that it better fits the creamy or something, let me know. Not bad, but it's not the same. Still gonna eat it though. Leave me a comment below with any recipes we need to be testing out or tag me on social. I'm on all of them. If there are any weird recipes, interesting recipes, things that you've been seeing a lot, I wanna know. I see your IG DM. I'm also on TikTok in case you're there. If you enjoyed this, if you love recipes or kitchen gadgets, things like that, make sure you subscribe. New videos here every single Saturday. Would love to see you back. Check out these videos on the side in case you've missed any. I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day and I will see you guys all in the next one.